So during our Zoom meeting, I had a bunch of you ask me, can't we learn fractions? Well, that's what we're going to do this week. What is a fraction? What do we use it for? And how do we use it? So let's first start with what a fraction is. A fraction is a part of something, which means how many equal pieces can something be broken up into. Now, you can be talking about a whole set of knives and how many you have. You can talk about how many parts a shape is broken into. For example, if I have two pieces of a circle, like this, two pieces, one side of it is a half, because it's half of the circle. So let's break these pieces apart into equal pieces, into equal parts, based on the number that it says up top. So this says 4 parts. Now, there's a lot of ways you can break a rectangle into 4 parts. So I always think the easiest way is breaking it in half first, because that's 2 parts, and then half again, like a window. And look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, the important part is that they're all the same size, or else it's not a true statement. So we need all of the sizes to be equal. So in this case, the fraction is 1 piece is cut into 4 slices. So if I were to take 1 piece out, I would have 1/4 of the whole rectangle. Now, let's do the next one, 3 parts. 3 parts is probably the hardest way to break it. But if you like cars, maybe you've seen a sign that's a circle broken into 3 parts. Have any of you ever seen the sign for a Mercedes? Do you guys remember seeing this symbol on a car? Well, if you take a look, I broke my circle up into 3 equal parts. So, how much is 1 piece? If I broke it into 3 equal parts, it's 1/3. 1/3. So let's take a look here. I have a circle broken into 3 equal parts. And if I take 1 piece of it, it is 1/3. Let's do another one. There's a lot of ways you can cut things in half. This one says I'm breaking it into 2 equal parts. So if I cut it here, are these 2 pieces equal? Are they the same size? No. You have to make sure you're cutting it into the same size. So let's cut it straight down the middle here. And that now cut it into 2 equal pieces. So if I were to take 1 piece, what fraction of that shape do I have? 1 out of 2. Last and not least, we can try 6 parts. So let's break this one apart into 6 pieces. Now, you can draw lines going down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It makes it a little bit hard to get exact pieces. You can break it into thirds first, and then cut those in half that way, which I think is easier. Or you can cut them in half this way. And look, I have 6 equal pieces. Now, if I take 1 piece, what is the fraction of the whole shape that I have? 1 out of how many pieces? 6. 1 out of 6 pieces. Now, you're going to do your independent worksheet. There's a really tricky one on it. I'm going to warn you, you might want to think of how a pizza pie is cut. I'll see you next time. Bye.